No, they're not gonna have Death Knight for a while. I think eventually they're gonna add Death Knights, but they are not planning on doing Wrath of Lich King for a while. Tuskar Shaman. Yeah, I already said Tuskar Shaman. Murloc Demon Hunter, just an idea. I mean, there is that pet in retail WoW. Merkelin, Merkel. What the fuck is it? It's like Merc Illidan, Mercadin. That's it. I think that's what it is. Mercadin. No, dude. If they ever do Murloc Paladin, somebody needs to be the first one to name themselves Merkalot, like the little pet, like Lancelot, Merkalot. You know, in the lore, and I'm talking retail lore here. I'm not talking about, you know, custom server lore or whatever. I'm just talking about normal World of Warcraft lore. In the lore, any race can become a demon hunter. It's literally, you know, you just pick up the art and you could do it, right? Now, the reason why only elves are demon hunters that are playable is because just like how if you play a dwarf, your in-character dwarf is a Bronzebeard dwarf, your in-character Tauren is a Bloodhoof tribe Tauren, your playable demon hunter is an Illidari. And Illidari were mostly night elves with a small portion of blood elves that were given to Illidan from Kael'thas. That's why they were elves there. But again, and this is a pet peeve of mine. I absolutely hate people conflating Illidari and Demon Hunter. They're not the same thing. Illidari is a faction. It's like saying all okay, I don't know the best way to describe this. But Illidari is a faction, not like the Horde or Alliance, or not. It doesn't mean Demon Hunter. It means you follow under Illidan, because Illidan had many followers. He had Demon Hunters, he had demons, he had warlocks, he had orcs. He had a bunch of people that followed him. He had Naga. So Illidari are not Demon Hunters, but some Demon Hunters are Illidari. And I say some because, okay, I finished that quest. Because, what was I saying? Okay, so the way you could be a demon hunter without being an Illidari is either, one, you were an Illidari and you left, so you're an ex-Illidari, or, there's three ways, right? That's the one way. The second way was some night elves saw what Illidan did during the was it Shattering or Sundering? Sundering. I always get those two words mixed up. No, it's Sundering. They saw what he did during the Sundering, and they tried to copycat him, and they made their own version of Demon Hunterism, right? Now, those guys are rare, but they're out there, and they were around while Illidan was in prison. Now, their methods are completely different from his, because again, they're copycats. They're trying to replicate it, but they don't know how to replicate it, and they obviously can never replicate it, because Illidan got his powers from Sargeras himself, you know, burning the eyes from Sargeras himself. So what they did was that they took now this was normal Demon Hunter lore to begin with, but then they changed Illidari's lore, so now this is just the non-Illidari lore. That they have a enchanted dagger that they kill a demon with, they infuse the soul into it, and then they stab their eyes out to replicate what Illidan did, and that's how the demon is transferred into them. And then the tattoos are the chains that hold the demon in, and everything. The tattoo part is the same, but the method of the eyes are different. In the book Illidan, or yeah, I think it was called Illidan, they changed the Illidari lore, so they no longer stab their eyes. Instead, are these still broken? Oh, no. Alright, let me go to Crossroads and then I'll go to Ratchet. Because that was working earlier. So they changed the lore in Illidan, so Illidari would eat the heart of a demon, and then they got their demon powers, and then they, like, claw their own eyes out or some shit. I don't remember. I thought that was absolutely stupid, but whatever. So that was it. And the third way of becoming a demon hunter is to find an already pre-existing demon hunter to train you in the ways of being a demon hunter. Whether it was an ex-Illidari, a copycat demon hunter, or something of the like. So, and in the lore, now there's no specified name, but it was mentioned, and I don't remember where, I just remember reading this somewhere. It was mentioned that somewhere out there is a human demon hunter. So, so non-elf demon hunters do exist. So there is a human demon hunter. There was that one Pandaren in Pandaria that he said, like, oh man, I heard about these demon hunters. I really want to become one. So, Pandaren demon hunter. Even though he didn't become one as of yet. I don't know, maybe he left Pandaria and went to become one. Who knows? Mercadin is kind of funny, and I think he's just a flavorful pet, but I think somewhere it was said that he is an actual Murloc demon hunter, so Murloc demon hunter, there you go. I remember back in so when I roleplayed a demon hunter, I started him back in Cataclysm. Actually, the character I actually had since Wrath, but I made him a demon hunter in Cataclysm. Oh, check this out. There's survival tents here. In Miss Pandaria, I actually found more people role-playing as demon hunters. And, oh wow, look how fast that's going. Woo! I think I'm gonna sit here for a minute and talk. So, I actually found a couple of other, now they were elf demon hunters, but I did find one Tauren demon hunter. And most demon hunters back in the day were equivalent of, like, dragon role players. They didn't know the lore, they didn't know how to roleplay, and they were bad at it. And it was the same with most demon hunters. If you found a demon hunter, like a role player, they were typically bad at it. It was very rare to find good ones. Then the few good ones we did find, we actually made a group together, a clan, or a guild that we called a clan, of demon hunters. We were like the only 10 demon hunter role players on the server, right? The Tauren, unfortunately, didn't join because he was already part of, oh my god, what was that Blood Elf guild name? No, I don't think he was part of that. No. Oh my god, I can't remember the guild name, but he was part of a really popular guild, and, he was actually very good at roleplaying a demon hunter. I was like, oh man, this Tauren demon hunter. Like, at first I was kind of skeptical, but when I actually roleplayed with him, he's actually really good. I haven't seen him since then, but I do remember him.